Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. Should we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today? We're not actually going to be seeing what's going on our lovely island. Instead, we'll be doing some Happy Home Paradise customizations, as we have 5 of them basically to be doing. I think I'll probably do about 3 today. If possible, I'll do 4. If possible, I'll do 5. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, at this point, I would say good evening, everyone. Right now, it's Monday, 10th of June, 2024 at 7:27 p.m. I mean, I was going to explain, be like, oh yeah, we're going to do like fast-paced ones. We're just going to like, we're working purely for instinct, but now I've realised that this is the 4th one in like a line of 8 or something. So that's probably not a surprise at this point. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say. You know, we haven't been at Happy Home Paradise for ages, and now we've been here a lot. I'm not sure if this map actually ever does anything. I can see we have, I think that's Genji and Goose are their names. Blame it on the goose. Something, 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 something. Juice. I don't remember how that Lizzo song goes, to be honest. Yeah. What have I been listening to recently, actually? You know what I have been listening to? Because this was probably the most confusing thing for me. But basically, Epic, the musical. You might be like, what the heck is that? That's what I've been listening to recently, but it was really confusing for me because I randomly just like stumbled across like both memes and like, oh, this sounds like it'd be really easy, just play it all day playing a Go board. But it seems like it'd be perfect for a tiny house. I want to make him like a final boss, like the final grandmaster, Go champion of the world or something, and this is like his arena or something. So I'm gonna put him in the bamboo fields or the spring blossom fields, but we'll see. I think bamboo sort of feels nicer, like more unfitting, I think, with Genji's aesthetic right now. But is that the only bamboo option? There's only one bamboo option. There's no one without a lake, but still. But Epic the musical is what I've been listening to recently, and I randomly stumbled across a load of memes and animatics about it. I think from like D&D animatics or something, and I was like, what on earth is going on? What is this musical I've literally never even heard of? But like I was like listening to it, and I was like, it sounds like a really modern musical. Like it has like it's a very sort of like modern styling with its like I'm not sure if synth is the right word, but it's like electronic sound, I suppose, it's got going on. And I don't know, it's just the vibes you get from it. And I was like, I can't believe I've never heard of this musical before. And I was like, oh, maybe it's like a really new musical, which is just like started in Broadway recently or something. But no, apparently it's not a musical which even exists, kind of. It's basically a project made by some music student, who just like made up a full-on musical. It's based around Odyssey. Homer's Odyssey, as I understand it, and he just made one, like, wrote an entire musical, and it was just like, what? Genuinely crazy to do, I think, but I've been listening to it, and I'm like, yeah, honestly, it kind of slaps, to be perfectly honest. What else can I say? I've just been listening to it, and it's pretty good. Like, I can't remember initially, oh god, where I saw it or anything like that. I just remember seeing it and being like, what is this? Not in like that dismissive a way, but listening to it and being like, huh? Like, where did this come from? How do people even know what this is? I like it like this, because then it's sort of like this, where it's just like, oh, it's the final showdown, it's the final boss. No room, okay. We'll extend it backwards an ickle bit, I think. Because I didn't like the fact that also the chair is like immediately there. What? There's no room to put this down? Excuse me? I pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. How is there no room to put everything down? Or anything down, not everything. Doesn't this feel like a vibe? So you're fighting a final boss now? What else can we put down to give that sort of final boss vibes? I guess these, like, mossy lanterns? Something like this. I think we'll put the bamboo fencing, or whatever it's called, down as well if we can find it. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I was just listening to it and being like, it kind of slaps. Whatever this random musical which I've never heard before. How do you spell bamboo? B-A-M. Why is there no bamboo? Basket. Basic pumps. Oh, I went wrong way. That's why. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, bamboo. Not wall decorations. This one. A bamboo partition. That's what I was looking for. It's a wall. As we do something like this. I want to make it feel a bit more enclosed as well. I think maybe I might flip these as well, just to give it a bit of variety so it doesn't look exactly the same. And I want to put things next to you, I think, as well. Bamboo shoot lamp. Bamboo doll? I don't really want a bamboo doll. Bamboo floor lamp? I don't know what I could put next to you which would seem reasonable. I could put something like this, I think. Down. It's a perfectly symmetrical customization thus far. No, I think let's bring this back to you. I think we should just have things hanging from the ceiling, maybe. Because this already looks like it's, honestly, it doesn't quite look like a Final Boss arena yet, but you can imagine it as so. Actually, I think to make it even more Final Boss-esque, let's give the challenger just a pillow. A singular pillow to sit on. Which I cannot believe is not a recommended item. Really? You don't want to recommend the... Oh, we're still in alphabetical order. I see. You don't want to recommend the pillow? Sit on? It might be over here now I think about it. You know, I don't know what it's called. Like a Zen pillow or something. A Zen cushion. There you go. But something like this. And he's got like a throne to sit on. It's not really a throne, I suppose, but... I think one thing we can also do is we can put a rug underneath him to make it feel like he's on an elevated platform far above us. I just kind of like the vibes of this giant tree behind him. Maybe it should be a bit bigger, this. Or maybe better rotated this way. Maybe we could do it like this. So it's now like a bit of a stage that it's on. I know it's not actually elevated or anything like that. I also think maybe we turn out the lights. I don't know if we want to put anything on the wall. I don't know what we'd even put on the wall, to be honest, but... I don't think any of this really makes sense. But I want to put like basically a spotlight hanging down on you. I don't know how we can make it look natural, though. So I guess we can't. But hanging glowing moss gives that sort of vibes. And then maybe we just give you like a dark greenish light. I don't know. I kind of like am digging the idea of literally just like a spotlight shining down a bit more. I don't know if we can make this green. But something like this. Or maybe on the go board. Ooh. And there's just an ambient glow around him as well. Now this makes it feel like a Final Boss arena. Just perfect silence as well. But the rare occasion where we do a customization and I'm like, I don't want music playing here. It needs to feel intense. Okay, casual kimono is literally the only thing you have as an option. So I guess you're wearing a casual kimono. Which is befitting, I think. There's something a little bit threatening, or just like a very understated way of dressing. And being like, this is the master of all go in the world or something. The world champion. You know, you can imagine Genji sitting there and just being like, well, this is my final chance. This is the red at the end of Pokemon's Gold and Silver, you know? This is the final battle you had to take. Which does mean I way oversimplified this customization to a point that I think it's almost comedic. Because the only thing which really makes sense is that he lives in, like, in a bamboo forest, right? Classy Zen exterior. Alright, sure, we'll roll with it. I don't know if I want a metal accent. Why are all the colours always so vibrant? Just, like, chill out a bit, you know? A faded green, that's all I ask for. We'll just go with that. And then I want it to be, like, way early morning, raining. I don't want it to be that dark, though. I don't want it to be misty. But I don't want it to be that light. Okay, I think we'll go with this. Slightly misty is the sort of compromise we'll have to deal with. It's incredible that we can't choose the exact type of weather. We just had to sort of deal with what we have. I think we must have used this end bridge every single time this has been here. We've done a customization here. But we're basically just going to have a load of bamboo for now. I don't know if I want it this regimented, but the answer is probably no. So things can move. I suppose the answer should be why not then? Sort of shift them about a bit. Maybe in fact even get rid of this one, just so we can have a tiny bit more space to breathe with over here. But it's like, oh, in the secret bamboo forest. Far away, hidden from everything. Behind everything. I don't want to use this again because this is really quite cool. Maybe we can use this to be like, oh, this is his little, like, bonsai area or something. I don't know. We can also change the size of some of these bamboo trees, just to make it not so overwhelmingly one. Actually, maybe it's better to have, like, a little bit of a path. You know? I kind of want to put bamboo trees over here, if anything, but I don't think I can. That's a shame. In which case I'll put just a disco. Oh, we can customize the disco. I didn't realize. Oh yeah, we can make it like smoky bamboo, right? Yeah, we don't want that. And maybe I'll put a bamboo partition down as well. Just I don't like the stones underneath. It doesn't work outside, does it? It's not the most interesting, I think, customization like this. This is like a concept which I realise it's a bit harder to pull off than I thought. I think we need to put like statues out here or something to make it feel more final boss-esque. So like these can sort of be like the entranceway. But you can't really see them now with this in the way, so let's make this a small one, this a big one, I guess. It doesn't really feel like a forest though when we have spaces. So I think I will stick with these bamboo trees just to sort of. It feels like it has more personality when it's like this, you know. Now it really feels like a hidden place, despite the fact it's huge, by the way. Alright, I think that's good enough. I'm not looking for anything crazy, I think, in this customization. It is what it is. So I think I'll round this episode off here. Not round this up, I'll round this customization. And then I'll round the episode off. Here, I need to make a thing. Interesting. So I just got a message from someone, which I'm not sure how to take, but we'll see how it goes. As I stretch. to respond to that in a second. I don't know if this doesn't seem like something I should I can do during a Happy in Paradise episode, but yeah. There you go. There's your final boss go arena. Not really much of an arena. If anything, I should have put you on top of a hill. I think that makes more sense. Like you climb a mountain. If I'm trying to make that sort of like red comparison from Pokemon. Final boss, you have to get to like the top of a mount. I don't know. Mount Shirokuroi. You might be like, wow, what Japanese does that mean? And I literally just said white and black in Japanese just to be like, that's what go is. I guess white and black. No, hold on. Bring it all back. I want a handheld. Get back in that seat. I hate how they do this. You're just trying to take a photo, but they give you no option to be able to actually like pose them properly. And we'll do a Dutch angle just to make things feel a bit awkward. And I want to raise it up a little bit. No, raise it down a little bit so it doesn't even look like he's reading a book. It's more like he's studying the Go board. We'll put a bit of a frame on it as well. A widescreen. I know, this is what you do with widescreen, isn't it? Maybe a bit more of a tilt. Look at that. If that isn't the final boss, I don't know what is. Alright, that photo actually was a nice payoff, to be honest. I'm heading back. As I guess now we'll sort of like round this episode off here, and I'll see what my friend wants. And then we'll do another customization if we can, hopefully. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. If it's been, well, we have a lot of Pokey. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.